Has your security camera ever captured something like this?
This video is pretty creepy.
It really is.
And if I saw this on my Ring camera, I wouldn't know what to do, actually.
Now, I don't have a Ring camera, but does it tell you when it senses something or like when it sees something?
Yeah, so you can get notifications on your phone. I turn them off unless we go away, or just randomly throughout the day, I could say, hey, I just want to look at a live view.
So what if you saw this creature in your driveway?
Well, first off, I'd be like, oh shit, if I'm not home, like if I'm home, it would be one thing, because then I can kind of like track it and then look at it, see where it's actually going. But if I wasn't home and then this creature just walks in front of my driveway and then disappears, and then I come home, I'm like, all right, where the hell is it? Is it under the deck? Is it in the backyard? Is it already in my house?
It's in the studio.
It's in the studio. I'd be freaking out. It's in the trap door of the studio. I'd be freaked out, man. But yeah, this creature supposedly it's
version of a Slender Man.
Yeah, this creature is the Rake.
Yeah, I never heard about that. I mean, we've talked about the Slender Man. We've talked about like other figures
of cryptids, and this is described as a humanoid figure, could originated online.
Goes far back as what, 1691, like the first eyewitness accounts of something of this, but it talks about how it was almost dismissed as alcoholic delusion.
Well, yeah, the first reference of the Rake supposedly dates back to 1691, and then also in 1800s. So it describes this figure in a little bit more detail. It said having hollowed black eyes, being terrifying in nature, very slender, kind of like a frail human being.
It's almost like it's a cross between like the Slender Man and like the Black-Eyed Kids.
And also aliens to me.
Yeah.
It really looks like an alien creature of some sort, or even like the creature from the Black Lagoon without any like scales or like the spikes on it or the flippers.
That is true.
And it does look like that. It doesn't reference how tall they are, but they seem pretty tall, because this video does not look like it's tall at all.
No, this video looks like it's so like small, and it's like almost like walking like it's like trying to hide from something or someone. I wouldn't even know how to describe its like movements really, just because it's just trying to walk across a driveway without trying to be seen.
It does. And outside of a few videos that I find to be like hoaxes, I've never really knew about this.
No, I never really knew about the Rake. I knew about like other humanoid cryptids, but
a creepy story associated with the Rake is from 1964. A suicide note was written in which the author claims to have an encounter with the actual creature itself and committed suicide because of it. That's kind of crazy if that is actually true. I couldn't track down the actual case from 1964, which the suicide note, maybe somebody could send it to us.
If like, let's say you're depressed or any like hallucinating or anything like that, and you're in like a downward spiral and this thing like comes to you, or like you see this thing, I would take that as like a sign, like, all right, like.
So you think it's like an omen, or you think it's.
Yeah, I think it's like almost like an omen, like any of these types of creatures.
The Grim Reaper coming to say like, this is it.
Yeah.
You're coming to the other world.
Like if you saw this, like what would you do?
I mean, just looking at the video, and I don't trust anything on social media, and especially like TikTok. When people share stuff on TikTok, there's nothing behind it.
No, there's not.
You know, most posts, even the one that we found and you sent to me, just says the Rake, and then it has a bunch of hashtags.
Hashtag the Rake.
Granted, do I believe
raking leaves?
That's true. It's just raking leaves. It's just going to your yard to check out if it needs to clean it up. So when I see these videos, yeah, they're creepy, they're cool. I want to talk about it. I want to like see one for myself. But at the end of the day, I just feel like they're just hoaxes. They're just people like creating something to get them to go viral. I don't know. But then there is folklore associated with this.
I don't know, like this video, there's a couple things that I would pick out that make it seem like it's fake. Just the shadows don't align up. There's like nothing really to it. It's almost like is put over a security camera footage.
Right, because in mine, anytime it detects movement, whether it's a car, cat, rabbit, whatever, it detects movement and the lights come on. So like the lights don't come on in this video.
Could you disable that feature though? Playing devil's advocate here.
You can. Again, you would think if they have a security camera and it's late at night like they have it, they wouldn't disable it, you know, especially if someone's coming in late at night in their cars and they're going to pull up to their garage, open it up, some lights is going to come on. So you would assume that, yes, if some type of creature walked past it, the light would come on, unless this creature, you know,
it can't be detected by like
But then again, it's on camera, so then how do you explain that?
Like if a rabbit can be detected and the lights go on, a creature like this should be able to.
I don't know.
It
It's interesting for sure.
It definitely is interesting. I don't know if that video is real or not.
So your final verdict on this video?
I think the video is fake, but I think the legend and folklore can be real.
Yeah, I think this video is totally false too. I'll give it a thumbs down. Like you said.
I would love to know though if anyone else is out there has like anything spooky or suspicious or weird on their Ring doorbell or security camera footage, please send it to us.
Yeah, all our social media is out there. Send it to us. We love to see videos like that. Just because even if we don't share them on our Weekday Weirds,
I just want to know what's out there.
Yeah, we just want to know, and we love watching videos like this. I don't know. So tune in for more Weekday Weirds every Wednesday. Make sure to visit nightmare365.com where you can find all of our information, contact information, and our shop. And if you want to buy a shirt, just use the promo code Stay Spooky.
Until next time.
Look out for strange creatures.
Did I hit record? I'm recording. Are you recording? I'm recording. All right, it's recording.
All right, go ahead. How are you starting us off?
Has your family security camera ever captured something like this?
Why are you always pointing at the thing?
Oh, because it's on there.
Has your family ever caught this? You point at the camera.
All right.
Go again.